This is Pat Holloway, field agronomist for Beck's Hybrids in Southwest Iowa, wanting to provide a quick agronomic update now that we've reached the middle of April. Now, over the past week or so, we've seen conditions deteriorate in terms of both soil temperature and moisture. And just recently, in the eastern part of the area I cover, so central Iowa, we had close to an inch of rain. And further west we go, the drier it is. However, we've all been cold, and as you can see, I took some ground temperatures. This was this morning, or April 15th, and we see low 40-degree soil temperatures. Even in the work ground, it was actually a little cooler than the no-till ground. But as we look ahead to the future, we see that once we reach Saturday and beyond, it looks like we're going to have a warming trend, and our soil temperatures will be on the increase. So I want to take this time to provide a few little details, and I know you've heard this from me many times, but we know after many years of testing that to maximize yield potential in both corn and soybeans, we need early planting. And what we consider early planting is once we get into the middle to late half of April, we feel that that's the prime time for planting both corn and soybeans. And once we get past that window, we see a deterioration or lower yields typically. So we see both corn and soybeans, we see that end of April being kind of the sweet spot for planting. So with the current forecast, once we get Saturday and beyond and we see these soil temperatures starting to rise, I think that's a prime time we should be planting both corn and soybeans if possible, but we should be planting one of the two for sure. And the other question that often comes up is, should I shallow planting depth to take advantage of quicker warming once we do turn warmer? And the answer is no. So maintain that 2-inch planting depth on corn, 1.5 inches or so on soybeans, and that will give that seed a more consistent temperature, which is more important than maybe being a few degrees warmer if we get closer to the soil surface. So it's time to plant once we start warming up again, and maintain that planting depth, and it'll set us up for a successful 2020 season. So with that, have a safe planting season, and as always, feel free to reach out with any questions. Thank you.